Well, thanks for applauding, I guess. We are two med students. If you want to get to know us, then stay tuned. We are playing Who is More Likely To, and I'm here with my dear friend Sonny. We are MedScholars.
Let's start.
So we have here two sides of this paper. Sonny is his name, David is my name, and our dear friend of our professional studio will ask us the questions. So please start.
Who's more likely to get better grades?
3, 2, 1. Well, I think it's clear because I don't have as much time as Sonny, and he's also a bit smarter, I guess.
I wouldn't say I'm smarter. I would say in the first
humble
semester.
Humble man.
No. I'm really not smarter than David. David really undersells himself every time. Even in the essay, you guys should know this. He outperformed me even though he had less time. So, small applause from my side. And the only reason that I've taken this, my own name, for better grades is because
He's arrogant.
Yeah, a little arrogant, but I think a bit arrogance is fine. I took my own name because I have a slight advantage when it comes to knowing the stuff already in comparison to David, because he studied Wirtschaft, which is economics, and I had the perfect setup for medical school. I had biochemistry plus sports science, which helped me learn the anatomy in advance. So I guess I have to invest less time than David, and therefore I would expect myself to have better grades. But David is an outperformer, so we'll see.
Clearly, I guess. So, the next question, please.
Who's more likely to black out on a casual night out?
3, 2, 1. Well, I think it's an easy one.
This one is very simple.
I mean, I'm not an alcoholic, not by any means.
Well, not yet.
What the fuck? But he doesn't drink.
I don't drink.
And I drink occasionally.
Yeah.
Now I'm in my sober phase because I had to lock in for the medical studies, but I care to enjoy a drink or two on a casual night out.
And I'm the boring one in the parties.
Yeah. No, he's really extroverted, you know.
I am extroverted, and that's why I don't have to drink.
Music. Next question, please.
Who's more likely to start a heated argument over a political topic?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. I think we agree. It's surprising that we agree on most of the stuff, but I wouldn't.
Well, we know us, I guess.
For my own peace, I just don't want to argue about political topics. If I am quite one-sided with my opinions, but if I feel that the other person is just stupid, then I just leave it. You know, why to get heated? Just accept it and just move on.
Well, I think I just do it like for my own entertainment. Not because I really want to debate a political topic. I just disagree for the sake of disagreement, as many of my dear friends know. And it can be annoying sometimes, I guess, but it's also fun, I guess, Next question, please.
Who's more likely to cheat on a test?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I would say myself, because if it's possible, why not? I mean, I've never done this before. I have never done this before. I want to say that. And I do put education above everything. Like, I wouldn't want to cheat, but I don't really like our education system. I don't like that we are...
Okay.
I want to say this. I don't like that we are judged based on tests, because tests have other factors, not only the knowledge that we retain. We have to perform on that day, and we need to understand the questions, and we need to... There's so many just variables in it. And even if you know it, and if you really can do the stuff, you just have to go through this test to understand and to prove yourself. And I really don't like that concept.
Well, if you fail, it's a skill issue.
Exactly, you know? But there are also people who are not good at taking a test that still do know stuff.
But maybe then you shouldn't be a surgeon, you know? If you fail on a daily basis, it might not be the right job to scissor around your brain, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't want that kind of person with that mindset, fiddling with my brain.
But you wouldn't cheat?
I mean, I don't know, I just have too much pride, you know?
Too much pride.
It's like a
big male
but
ego.
I mean, I don't know. I would also say, if I fuck this up, I fucked up. What's there to care, you know? You always have a second chance at uni, or most of the times. And I mean, I was never a cheater, you know? I'm a loyal guy.
A loyal guy.
Not a one of them, you know?
Next question.
Who's more likely to break a promise to a friend?
3, 2, 1.
I mean, this is clearly me. And not because I willingly will break the promise, but I'm a guy that kind of is very forgetful. I mean,
Very forgetful.
I wouldn't break a promise on purpose, but if
Yeah.
the promise is just too much of a burden and that it then maybe.
Brother, that's the sense of a promise.
True,
You
that is
promise
true,
it because
but
it's a burden, man.
No, but what if you have two promises? One from your mother, let's say, and one from your friend. Who would you prioritize?
Yeah, but I won't make promises that break each other.
Yeah, but sure, we're not
stupid.
kindergartners anymore, David. We don't say pinky promise. Promises.
You're not?
No,
I do.
We do. We don't do pinky promises anymore. So I feel that promises. We don't say I promise, but like responsibilities is a more suitable thing than promises.
Next question, please.
Who's more likely to prioritize their career over their friendship?
3, 2, 1.
Not me for a change.
Well, on the second thought, maybe also you, because
Schoolwork over.
you said education is your number one thing. For me, not really.
Well, not in life. Family, friends, education. But I mean, my whole life is basically my job, and my job as a student is to educate myself.
Fair enough. But I think you're a greedy one, you know. you will say that, and then there's a time skip, you know. Time skip.
What do you mean by time skip?
Then you are like, you have the opportunity to make some great research, and you have to move to another country, and then you would say bye-bye.
No, but I think my friends always have a place in my heart, and my heart is over my brain.
Okay, well. And you say I don't have that?
I say you do, but I mean, you choose yourself for a reason as well.
Yeah, I mean, I revoked my opinion. Next question, please.
Who's more likely to get involved in a campus scandal?
3, 2, 1. I don't think, look, I'm an opportunist, okay? I will do whatever it takes to have a good image.
Okay.
And I think if you get, I get heated as well, but if you get heated, you're really angry. And I think then you would just say, or something, and then you would get cancelled or something.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, a campus scandal, I wouldn't really see myself in such a situation, ever.
Ever?
Ever. Not willingly, at least.
I don't think you entered willingly.
Yeah.
Like, imagine politicians said, I didn't get willingly cancelled, so...
What would be an example of a campus scandal?
I could imagine that you made like some kind of offensive joke.
Me? Offensive joke?
Yeah.
I don't want...
But about your own race, you know? About your own race. So, and then some leftists heard it and he said, or he, who knows.
I'm not really the guy in this group that makes the racist jokes. I would feel... But whatever, I'll take this as a good sport. Okay. Next question.
Did you just call me racist?
Who's more likely to have a secret that could shock their friends?
3, 2, 1.
Well, definitely me. 100%. I'm not the guy who talks a lot about my own things with my friends. For example, the podcast, we talked about this in the previous episode. My friends didn't know about the podcast at all, and it wasn't really a secret, but they had to come and find it on their own. So I'm not really a guy that tells a lot of things about myself. That's why I would say that I'm not a guy that would accidentally keep a secret.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just a yapper at the end
He's
of the day.
the biggest yapper.
I'm an open book, kind of, so...
An open book with thousands of pages.
I shocked my friends on a daily basis, but it's like...
With other things, with his jokes, most.
What? But, yeah, I think we agree on that one. Next question, please.
Who's more likely to get into trouble with campus security?
We have campus security?
Yes, we do. 3, 2, 1. Definitely me.
Why is that, David? I wonder why.
I mean, I don't know. I take stuff sometimes a little bit a bit too légère, you could say.
Too easy.
Too easy, yes. And maybe, just maybe, they didn't find it that funny.
Yeah.
I did. And I also have like these intrusive thoughts.
Oh, yeah.
Always if I see a red button, I want to press it. But... that's like a conflict, you know, on its own. Yeah. Next question, please.
Who's more likely to forget that they have an exam the next day?
3, 2, 1.
Well, this has happened to me before. I mean, I'm talking from experience. But I don't know if this would
Dumbass.
happen to me at uni, because this has happened before at school. And I mean, it was an English exam and I really didn't have to prepare for it. But
Yeah, you're so good
I-
at English,
I am-
so yeah.
in general, I would consider myself to be forgetful. I need to write stuff
No,
down.
I picked me because in my family this runs, you know.
What, the gene of forgetting stuff?
Yes, I have an ADHD at first. And my father, this is a funny story. He had Staatsexamen, that's the final exam
Before you can be a doctor.
before we can be a doctor.
Yeah.
And this man incredibly forgot that he had it on the morning. He thought he had it on the afternoon. So he pulled up at the uni at afternoon. Nobody was there.
And then?
And then he had to wait another year. Yeah.
Yeah, but that would never happen to me. And I don't think that would even happen to you. I mean,
Yeah,
this,
no. I mean,
I
I have the genetics as
The
well.
genetics.
50% are my father's genetics, or I at least hope so. I mean, I don't know. I never did a test, but I see the similarities between me and him. So, but I don't think it would happen. I mean,
No.
with the media and stuff.
I would say we are quite responsible people.
Next question, please.
Who's more likely to quit med school?
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I would never quit med school. You know why? Because mama didn't raise no quitter.
Yeah, I mean the same. I mean the same applies for me. Why would I quit med school? I mean I don't think so.
I don't know. Maybe pursue your acting career or something. I don't know.
My acting career in Bollywood, sure,
Yes.
yeah, become a big star.
I didn't
Okay,
want to say-
then
Maybe.
if like Karan Johar, a big Bollywood director,
Who the
comes to
fuck's
me,
that?
check him out. He's a big Indian director, and if he comes to me and says, "I want you in my film," then I would not quit med school because mama no raise a quitter. I would just take a break.
I break. Okay.
So let's
never
say
come
I
back.
agree with David. Out of us two, maybe it would be me.
I mean, I wouldn't quit med school, but I could certainly fail med school. That's a different topic.
Yeah.
I think if it would be who is more likely to fail med school, it would be me.
But you keep on underselling yourself, David.
No,
You're
no,
not
no,
stupid.
No, not underselling, but I mean, I just have like so much going on. Like also with the training, I do volleyball, not professionally because I'm bad at the sport, but I train every day. And with med school and with the podcast, it's much to handle. Not too much, but it's much. It's a lot.
Okay.
But yeah, next question.
Who's more likely to get cancelled?
Oh, this is an easy one. You don't have to.
No.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, I mean, come on. This is the easiest question.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know why, David. Why did we
I-
both pick you so quickly?
I don't know. I don't really know.
Nah, I mean, David is a nice guy, but maybe if he says something and he gets caught somewhere.
What happens to me a lot, I don't think, I just say, and that's a problem, you know. I have to work.
Nah, it's not a problem. I like you the way you are. I like that
Are you my dad or what the fuck?
The best thing about David is when he thinks about something, you know that he's gonna say it. So he's an open book, like he said it before. He will directly say it, and that could get him cancelled. But that's also what makes David David.
Yes, sir.
Good. I think that was the end of our short episode about us. I hope that you were able to make up your mind about our characters. Go watch our podcasts. They're very interesting with guests every month. And we hope to see you soon. Click all the buttons, subscribe, tell your grandmother, your friends, and hope to see you soon.
And if you want to see my head shaved,
Which we all do want to see very badly. Come on,
except
guys.
of me, subscribe.